We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down!
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Lorik Keene.
Taking a 3-martini lunch?
I acquired evidence of Ananias' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it.
You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
You think I'm gonna let you walk out?
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it.
Okay, today we are going to head to the Citadel, but first I plan to do 1 or 2 side quests, depending on how many are needed in order to get bumped up a level. So let's go to the Sentry Cluster. Doing a little slow today. Very nice snow effect there. Quite peaceful and relaxing. And we're off.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. Major Kyle, your commanding officer Torfin, has set up a small compound in the Hulking-Ida cluster. He's attracted a number of biotic followers. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
How permanent a solution are you looking for?
We don't want this to turn into a massacre, Commander. Kyle is dangerous. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Alright. So it seems like we've got a mission here. And this should be fairly interesting. Ah, Clendagon. I want you to, while we're here, the planet's slowly rotating, please just read this about the Great Rift. And a glancing blow by a mass accelerator around an unimaginable destructive power occurred 37 million years ago. That will not prove relevant for quite some time. Yeah, that's where we can land. Okay. And just this to go. Right. On to press rock. Hopefully it will load soon. There we go. Who should we take on away missions? I think let's take a balanced team of Garrus and Caden. Might adjust the resolution because see during the cutscenes it letterboxes it, which not exactly sure is right. But in gameplay it's fine. Yeah, I'll keep it like this, see how it looks in post. Anyway, this is the planet. We've got an anomaly to check out. There'll be some minerals as well, and the compound. So I'll see you at the compound. Well, we're here at the compound now. Over here we have some minerals to scan. Gold deposit indeed. Which is the value of the most classic type. Let's see if we can't break through here. Yes. Right, wow, 7,400 credits. As I said, those mineral scans get worth it more and more as time goes on. we level up. So anyway, that's where we're trying to go into, but we have to check in here first.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
My name is Commander Shepard. Major Kyle knows me. I have to speak to him.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Yeah, this guy served with us in Torpat. Specifically, I think he was our superior officer. And he went a bit cuckoo. And we had to take over, and that's why, part of why it turned into such a mess. Anyway, we're going to be nicer to him than we otherwise might be, because we have some history with this guy. And we can understand somewhat what he's going through. I mean, we're partially responsible for it, I think, by just leading such a bloody campaign. Not too sure on the specifics, but hope they don't mind me stealing their stuff. Probably do, but okay. What we got here? Raikou 6, and yeah, okay. Okay, they don't mind us stealing their stuff. So just check that out. Oh, Katana 6. Thank you. And Raikou 6 compared to the Stiletto. Yeah, I think overall that's better, the Raikou. I'd fire off in here, but I don't want to turn them all hostile. I'm not sure if it will have that effect, because you can preemptively attack them, since that's one of the ways this scenario can end.
I know you, the Butcher of Torfen. Why have you come here, Shepard? Why can't you leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
Yeah. As you can tell, this guy is not exactly the full shilling.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you are endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
If you don't come with me, all your followers will end up dead. What kind of father lets his children die?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
Right. What should we say to him? We know what he's been through, so we'll be a bit nicer.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack, and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
Right. Now, let's think about this pragmatically for a second. If we do try and haul him out up here, he's probably right, they will attack us. But letting him have an hour to himself, he might be preparing them to resist. However, since we'll be out of there by that time and he won't have any hostages, we could simply bombard the site for orbit or something like that. So this isn't a tense situation. Game theory-wise, we have more to gain by letting him have the hour, since we can deal with it quite easily if he reneges on his promise.
I'm gonna trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Joker can have the 5th Fleet pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
Yeah, we know. Okay, we're going to... I think that thing was just telling us that we got to tell Hackett what's happened to bring in people to taking him into custody.
We can't trust the Alliance.
Yeah, he's brainwashed these people, basically. And they're already a little brainwashed themselves.
Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly.
Well, we are treated fairly, kind of. I mean, we're a biotic.
Father Kyle says other humans are scared of us because they know we're better than them.
Yeah, well, we are better than them. But better not tell the other humans, they might take offense to that. It's like an open secret. I mean, mind powers, they're always great. Especially since Asari, for instance, can use their biotics without an amp. They use amps, of course, to make them more powerful, but it's a natural ability for them. Space magic. Just going to check my squad screen, see how close we are to leveling up. Ah, good. The reason I want to do that is I want to bring Intimidate up at least 1 point. I'm going to leave that in case we need it, because there'll be a guy waiting for us when we dock at the Citadel who needs a 9 Intimidate to handle in the best way.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
Yeah, we're pretty awesome. And let's zoom out and go to the Citadel. Over. Yeah. Widow. Quite an odd name for a star system. Here's Citadel. And land. Alright, let's get off this ship and into the capital of the Galactic Civilization once more, and hopefully buy some licenses. Plenty of side quests, I assure you. And today I feel like taking Rex and Tally. Again, we're looking for armor for them, so it makes sense to bring them along.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I was debating whether to do the Keepers now, but I've decided against it. I'll do this on my second return to the Citadel, after we do Feros, I think. And it'll just be a quick montage of where they are, so if anyone following this as a kind of guide, they can use that to help them. So, quick save. And talk.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
Well, we were only following orders now. What should we say? We're going to defend our position, I think.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard?
Blue.
I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
This ship has saved our lives a dozen times over.
Once.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
I love this guy.
Commander, I'm not happy.
Sounds like a fairly common situation.
Commander, I suggest you secure your mouth. It's going to get you in trouble. Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
There are no amateurs on this crew. They know to keep idle chatter minimized during combat. And I can bellow with the best DIs.
A fair point. I suppose the design has no chance of becoming standard. No need to worry about a generation of recruits learning things bass-ackwards. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits at element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
Men of limited vision said the same thing about early aircraft, submarines, and tanks.
There's two ways I could take that, Commander, but that is true. I suppose the early U-boats weren't much better. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
I'm Normandy's commanding officer. The regs state I have the authority to say who does and doesn't come aboard. If you disagree, send a complaint up the chain of command.
Sophistry, Commander. You know I'm right. You want them on board that bad? Fine. Don't quote regs at me. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I just love how this one's titled, but it's not quite that. It's just a tone.
We showed the Council something they hadn't thought of with our fighter carriers. You may disapprove of Normandy, but she's just another way we're outthinking them.
That assumes Normandy's technologies can become practical in the future. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Right. So thanks to our 9 Intimidate, we were able to handle that in a way that he doesn't go away totally annoyed with us. Now we got a very long elevator ride that cannot be fast traveled away from. Hopefully these two will say
Alliance
something.
officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Right, that's us. What we did. Just the other set to go. And here we come down into CSEC. Quite nice trees. Looks like a hotel from up high. Wondering why I'm chuckling to myself.
Commander Shepard, sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Girard down in the docking bay. There is a woman here. She was rescued from Batarian slavers a few weeks ago. She is from Mindwar. I guess she was taken in the raid on your town.
I guess your French accent was taken and replaced with an obviously fake one at the same time. Yes.
You mean she was taken in the raid that killed my parents?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. She got free somehow, grabbed a gun from one of my guys. Now she's holed up here in the docking bay. She says she wants to die. I hoped you'd talk to her. It's a long shot, but you went through the same thing. The raid. I figured maybe you could talk her out of her tree.
I'm not trained for that, but I'll do what I can.
Anything you could do would be great. I don't want to... she's been through enough. I'll have my men stand by for you.
Okay, and you have to solve this, I think, next time you go down, otherwise they're forced to resolve that with terminal force. Anyway, the reason I was giggling was because of this woman. Yes, I suppose I should better explain. Are you going to greet us at all? Okay, fine. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Khalees had been seen in al-Jilani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
I'm not in the mood, Miss al-Jilani.
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
I don't have time to justify myself to your viewers. I have a galaxy to save. Excuse me.
Your choice, Shepard.